shit. Whoa. What have I done? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Where are you?
Hang on. Righto, sweetie. Drive down nice and slow. It is very overgrown down here. We're home.
This is home. I had goosebumps rolling in.
The grass is higher than the combi. Where's the grass? The grass is taller than me. This is home now.
This is home. We bought land.
We bought land. We bought 2 hectares in the Byron hinterland. We had only walked on a very small portion of it many, many moons ago,
Yes.
and then bought it, and now we're back and we're like, now what?
This is the first time we've seen it since buying it, and there's been a lot of rain. And
The truck was literally sliding down the hill. So was the combi. The combi was sliding down. So we got to try and find a nice flat spot here. It's a little bit undulated. There's some, but we don't want to go too low down there because it's probably still wet.
we've got a lot of work ahead of us. I'm going to get Zena in the carrier.
And then we'll go for a,
and
we'll go
yeah,
look.
We'll go for a little walk around.
We'll see what we
and-
bought.
Yeah, we haven't even been on this part of the land before. So
I've
when
never-
we thought we'd have a look at the land and it would be possibly out of our price range, we thought we'd never get it.
We walked over there.
We walked
We
over
came
there.
down, there's an entry over there, and we stood there and went, that's great.
And so the reason behind us not ever filming that was because we thought there's no way we'd ever buy this land, and then here we are.
And we bought it, and now we're farmers. We are actual farmers. It is breathtaking to think that it's crazy to think that we actually,
This is ours.
this is ours.
And all the memories we're going to create. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of...
So to give you an idea of what we've bitten off here, the biggest block that we have ever had with a house on it is 256 square meters. This is 20,000 square meters. I don't have a whippersnipper. I haven't got a lawnmower.
We have a tractor.
Oh, I bought a tractor. Like any good farmer, you buy a tractor. So I own a tractor now. It's not here, which I kind of wish it was, because I wouldn't mind slashing. That's a new word I've learned in the last couple of weeks. You slash your grass.
You slash.
You don't mow it, you slash. So anyway, guys, welcome to
our land.
welcome to the farm. We're going to show you guys around now.
You're going to see this as we see it. You're going to uncover whatever we uncover, and we're going to get the girls out.
So we're not going to
because-
build, just thought we'd give you an idea. We're not going to build some big Taj Mahal or anything on it. I think one thing that we want to do is, I think with the like of housing these days, not much of it is affordable. And now people are starting to think a little bit alternatively on how to live. So for us, we're thinking either maybe a shed home, some tiny homes, turn this into a bit of a off-grid thing, you know?
But to be honest, we need to be completely honest. We've bought this land. We don't really have plans. We have ideas, we have dreams, but we're just going to hopefully be able to take it slow, which is very hard for us.
You're going to have to go slow. Look at how long this bloody grass is. And I've got lantana. I've never owned lantana before. Our friends live just up the road, across the road. So thanks, Vinny. I didn't realise that you did this morning, but he actually whippersnipped this
Legend.
section here.
Absolute legend.
So this would have been like that. So he's come down here and he's given it a good little trim for us. So we've got at least access in. And now it's about trying to find somewhere to pull up camp. I'm thinking just over here. There's a nice little flat spot. All right, do you want to go for a walk? And I shall flatten the way.
Oh, am I following?
Yeah, you can follow along and it might work, and I might get bogged, I don't know, but we may as well. Like, what have we got to lose? All right, probably not how you meant to farm. We're going bush bashing again. Hope there's not a dam here. Oh, I'm bogged. first of the century. We are all good. But look at that. We can actually set up here now, drive the ocker to here. This seems to be the driest patch right here. Down there is wet as hell, which it makes sense because I think that's a dam over there. So that's probably the section that it kind of drops down, but we've actually achieved something. If you call that achieving something, then that's great. That's the best. That was so good. Right, time to get the ocker down here and into place. Thing is, the combi sunk down here and it's only probably 2 ton, not even. It's a 7, so we're not taking that down there just yet. Probably a bit too wet after all that rain we've had.
What? There's a few, so I'm just saying.
The setup. We actually found a flat spot, which was back up the top where we were, right here. That's where we've come down, and this is where we're parked up here. But at least now there's a spot where the kids can run around out there for a bit.
Ready? I tell you what, I was actually very surprised with how good the combi went with slashing all of that.
Well, it didn't slash, it's flat. We'll call it flattening.
Flattened.
Like,
I was very surprised because when I was following you behind, I was thinking there's no chance, like it wasn't really flattening. But you obviously went round and round and round.
oh, did I ever? To think that I can just do that wherever I want, whenever I want, that'd be so fun.
Dad, I don't even need sleep music because this is not sleep music.
Oh, this
is sleep music.
Oh yeah, because we're out in nature. We now live in nature.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be a lot of talking that you're going to have to cut out of this, but we've been gunner people for a long time. We have said for so long we want land, we want space, and here we are. We actually did it.
Yeah.
We actually did it.
In the Byron hinterland. It's amazing. 10 minutes to Mullum, 10 minutes to Byron, 15 minutes to Brunswick Heads.
We didn't choose this, by the way. We were like so open to land anywhere, but we just said we know when the right patch of land pops up at the right price, we'll know.
Well, it was the wrong price, and then we offered our price, and they said yes, and we're like, oh my God, now we're farmers. Anyway, that's how you do it, guys. It's scary as hell. We're not gonna lie. To purchase it was scary, and now to look at it's even scarier because I'm no farmer, and I've never had land.
I'm no farmer.
Never had a tractor. I've never had this much grass. I've never had a dam. I've never had a wire fence. I've never had 2 gates. I've never...
Oh, we have...
This is all bloody brand new.
The best part about it is we've got so much to learn. We're going to take you guys along for the ride. There's going to be some funny moments. There's going to be a lot of oopsies, I feel.
A lot of mistakes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how we're getting out of here. Technically we're in a bowl and we've driven into the bowl and we have to get out of the bowl. We're going to have to get the combi firing on all 4 again.
All right, let's get our walk on.
So anyway, what did you want to look at first? You want to come look at the dam?
You grab this so my hands are free.
We'll go look at the dam. We'll look at the dam.
Yeah, and then I can keep the hat on Z. I actually am regretting Crocs now.
Trust me, when you walk through this water, you're not going to regret Crocs.
Ankles are exposed. The highest grass. This is scarier than Croc territory.
This is not scary.
This reminds me of the feeling that I got when I was running behind the combi. I'm like nearly hyperventilating. Okay, yep.
Yeah, you see?
Yep.
Yeah, how would the boots have gone then? Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is
far out.
This is where the spring can like leaks out of the
Well, we need a spring right now.
there's the dam right there.
Hang
practically full at the moment.
Where?
And then that's all full of water.
So if you jumped in that right now...
I don't know how deep it is. It'd be full of sediment and heaps of stuff. But
yeah.
the whole thing is that it reaches a certain level and then it starts to trickle then down that way. You can see where that's where the water went through. So what we've got to do is build this section up and try and get this dam a little bigger.
It is actually quite big. I'm surprised by
it's big, yeah.
how big it is. I'm also very surprised that we've purchased land and we actually didn't even know what we purchased.
Well, we sort of did. We used Google Maps.
Sort of.
It'd be nice to clear that out, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what though, how beautiful is the sound of nature? Like just here is magic.
Take your time. Come on. Where'd my little hiker Max go?
Well, the little hiker Max is wearing Crocs and her ankles are exposed and she's carrying a baby. I think anyone watching this right now would go, shut up, Karsten.
This is what we were standing on when we first got here, thinking, what is it? But look at the beautiful flowers. I think this is where our house has to be.
The flowers are pointing us in the direction of our house.
Get in the shade.
Wait for me.
I'm thinking sort of here-ish. Beautiful, huh?
This is it. This is the spot.
I think
This is
where we kind of got to, but the house sort of, it'd be nice to sort of start the house about here. Just have a nice long gun barrel style, pavilion style heading in this direction. Over here somewhere. And that way it'll go long ways. And then the end of it would be a nice spot to put a deck around the dam over there. But our access road, I feel like, has to come in from behind. It's going to have to come up through here, along the fence line, right along the back fence line, over to where the Ocker is now, so we can just hug the high road.
And it's funny because I'm looking out right now and I'm thinking, like, this is a lot of land, but once it's cleared, it's going to look massive, isn't it? Like, right now, there is just so much stuff that's overgrown, bush. Don't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to look so different once it's completely cleared. Like, it's going to look massive.
Like, we haven't even begun to know where our fence line is.
Do we even have a fence that's working? And if you're watching this, guys, don't expect that you're going to see heaps of work straight away, because
this is a long project.
We're just here to plan while we're in the area, but it's going to be like well, we're saying it now, it's long, but probably next year we'll get to work and start seeing a bit of progress on this place. Maybe sooner.
Too many coffees. I think I've got. I'm not going to make it back to the truck.
You got the squirts, babe?
I think so. Well, I didn't know I did until I went to fart, and then I was up.
All right, so we're going to walk back.
I'm going to have to do my deed somewhere on my land, but I haven't got any toilet paper.
Feed the animals.
Bunnings receipts. Sorted.
Oh.
I'm going to go to the toilet.
Where?
I don't know, up there somewhere. Under my guava tree.
It's really recycling.
Proper
really
recycling. I won't even have enough time to dig a hole at this rate.
All right, hurry up, because I don't want to be here by myself for too long. I'll hold the fort. Go do your business.
It's bubbling.
Bubbling, yuck. There he goes. It's disgusting.
Oh no.
You guys can't hear it, but Karsten just said, oh,
Joking, like hundreds.
bad idea. Hundreds of mosquitoes. Eating that ass. Poor thing.
Oh no.
You right?
No, I'm not.
Why don't you use some of the grass to like wipe yourself clean? How you doing?
Not good.
What's happening?
Thank you, Bunny.
That was your first poo on our land.
It actually was.
Your first poo and it was diarrhea.
I didn't even dig it in. Yeah, let's get back to the truck.
Giving back
That's
to the land.
It's not going to be the end of it.
All right. I think
let's walk and talk, because that toilet back at the truck is looking real good.
I think just walking this and standing up here at this time of day, it's concreted our decision that this is the spot for our house. Like, we just know this is it, or our shed.
When we walked down here months ago, this is where we stood, and we could see it then.
Yeah, we could visualize it then, but
if we walked in at the other side, it wouldn't have been the same.
whoa, there is mozzies everywhere. Whew.
So guys, we are in a build a house
Or a shed.
or shed over here.
Somewhere over there in that
I reckon that area.
And then we're having a fire.
Beautiful, isn't it?
And then this is the sky.
Isn't it? And we've been looking out at birds,
And we
Mother Nature.
also saw an aeroplane.
We did. It's very relaxing here. Are you liking it so far?
It's Easter tomorrow.
It is. Whoa.
Pretty cool, huh?
It is Easter.
Already? That was fast. I didn't see the eggs though.
Mom! Uh-oh.
It's wet though.
Hey guys, we are trying to find Easter eggs. Where do you think they would be, Mum?
What about around the combi? What do you reckon? Hang on.
What? Dad!
One.
Oh my god, how are you finding them?
Keep your eyes peeled, guys.
I'm keeping my eyes peeled.
The how far the Easter Bunny put them. Where? We've walked past that and that like so many times and missed them. Look.
To be honest, Mum and Dad haven't had their coffees this morning, so
Well, how good's this fog, by the way?
it is absolutely beautiful.
It's coming up from the valley. It must be like... That's awesome. Like it's hey Zoo, look. The clouds that were down there are now making their way up the... Look at this, we're in a cloud. We own a cloud right now. This is our cloud. That is beautiful, isn't it?
2 days is definitely not enough on the land. Like, honestly, we're just getting a feel for everything.
Oh, you're filming. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, it's not long enough.
It's not long enough, but it's given us enough time to kind of work out and plan.
We've got a plan that we can start putting into action. But yeah, we can't stick around here for much longer because we have exciting shit ahead of us. We have got to head north and send the combi on an adventure like it's never been on before.
We are very excited about this one, guys, and we'll keep you in the loop with what's going to happen with the land. It's probably going to be a bit of an adventure just getting out of here.
Yeah, like any good adventure, getting to your destination is like the first thing, and then we've still got to get out. So I've still got to send the combi and the ocker out here. It's still quite muddy. I tried to get out yesterday and I had to use my max tracks to get out. Mind you, the combi wasn't running well, and hopefully it's running well this time.
And this guys, this is the reality of traveling with kids. They're not always happy. I've got to help Carsten get out safely. So we're going to go out one vehicle at a time. So combi first, ocker second. Oh, look at the beautiful butterfly. Oh. So this is a very busy road. My job is to make sure that there's no cars coming and it's safe for him to come out because he kind of like launches himself, you'll see. Too easy, guys, way too easy.
I'm just gonna pack up these max tracks.
Yep.
It's not gonna need max tracks.
No.
Let's be honest, come on.
Is it Daddy?
Yeah, that was never really gonna be an issue, let's be honest. That was 4 drive high and it was like...
All right, do you want to put her in her seat? I'll jump in the driver's seat.
Righto. And anyway guys, see ya.
Bye! Say bye, Zoo!
See you on the next one.
See you on the